I think it's hard for my brother to understand that Dad left me this house for a reason, and it's mortgaged to the hilt, and he's incapable of helping me in any way pay the mortgage. I can't afford to have him stay here free and threaten my wife and I and be hostile, and he's had a pattern of doing that. So he just has to accept that Dad left the house to me. It's mortgaged to the hilt because of him. We've had to refinance this place to bail him out of jail, pay for lawyers all these years. I have no ill will towards my brother. He's just a really sick camper. He's a sick kid, and yeah, I feel bad that he just doesn't get it, and he wants to try to make our lives miserable. It's unfortunate, and yeah, my problems pale in comparison to the folks in Ukraine right now. But we all have our problems, and just like my brother has some mental illness and greed issues, so does Putin, and so does the world with the fossil fuel situation. So it's strange to draw a comparison like that, but you got to wonder what's in the minds of people. Even your own flesh and blood. Flesh and blood. Um, we're all related. We all got to try to help each other. I've been put into an unfortunate situation where the only way I'm going to be able to help my brother is through sales of artwork and then giving him a portion of that at my discretion. And that's what my dad wanted. That's what he wrote in his will. Um, so it's sad. I hope he gets the help he needs and realizes that it's not to spite anybody, but not letting him stay here is a decision that I'm making to protect my father's legacy and this house, which is really all he left me. And there's a tiny, small amount of life insurance that my dad didn't even want him to be a beneficiary of, but we didn't have time to contact the retirement system either. So I'm in the goodness, in good faith. I'm accepting that he's going to get part of that small life insurance policy, which is something he really barely had at all because my brother squandered his actual life insurance policy. So I have a lot of debt, and I'm just doing the best I can to pay all the bills here. It's been compounded difficult because he's making us go through family court. And I just said, all you got to do is sign a waiver and we can move forward with this. Instead, he filed his fictitious police reports against me, used the police maliciously, claimed he lived here, had the police vacate me. I mean, it's just sick. And now he's making allegations about my wife and I, and it's just really upsetting. And yeah, that's my video diary for today.